Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. My Spider-Verse finally expands with Sergei Nikolaevich Krivenov, also known as Kraven the Hunter. So this is the retro carded 2023 release of Kraven, and I am very thankful and very pleased to have it because in all my years of collecting, I have never have had a Kraven the Hunter action figure, as strange as it sounds, being a huge Spider-Man fan. I've never owned one. So this is the exact same version of the original retro carded release way back when, in the late 90s was it. And this is the same figure, the same paint apps that we got with that, the same black trouser and the painted cuffs and the boot cuffs, and the same color scheme, and we get the exact same accessories that we got with the original retro release. The retro carded, it wasn't retro back then, the original blister pack, the carded release, is the same thing. And that action figure had the feature. Back then action figures had action features, so its feature was a spear throwing arm. So we get a nicely painted spear here. I think we've seen this one with Shuri from the 2-pack with the villains. What was his name? The Living Sound. Yeah. So Kraven is really nicely painted. Yes, all right. Hasbro could have done a little better, but this is a great release. I'm really thankful. I'm a little biased towards it. A little word of advice: I did not get it in the box, but when you eventually do get it in the box, the delts here, the deltoids, are going to be really hard to move. They're going to be really firmly fixed in place. So just baby steps, just move them a little bit, and they'll become fluid eventually. So they're really stuck in the armpit when you take it out of the box, or when you get it, so if it's new. So the design is fairly it's pretty much based on the 90s animated Spider-Man. There was a string here, I remember, and this leopard print was supposed to go on this bit of the trouser. But even though it's not there, it doesn't bother me any, because black trousers can serve as good camouflage in given instances. And the cuffs, the boot cuffs, are a little floppy. They need to be a little more neatly tucked, but well, they're still all right. They're still doable. They still look fine. They look great. We get one accessory. This hand needs to be cut open because it's stuck to the index finger is stuck to the thumb. I'll need to cut it. He holds the spear fine. He's really angry. I wonder what it's doing for his blood pressure. This is the angry scientist. The vest, the lion head vest, is great. He's a little top heavy because of that, because all of this lion hair on the back, it's a solid piece, and which makes the action figure a little top heavy, and it's going to tend to fall on his back. So you'll need to, even though you can pose Kraven on his knees trying to throw the spear in different poses, such different action poses, because this is the character that has the face for it. He is, and we wanted Havoc with a face like this, screaming face, giving it all he's got. And he's got a face for good action poses. So I'm really pleased with how neat the paint is. This belt is great. The spikes on the belt are bended down a little bit, and I understand, because for a mass-produced toy, spikes, though plastic, can still hurt you, so they've bended them a little. I remember them being straighter, so that's fine, that's also acceptable. And I'm not even bothered that didn't give us much accessories. They could have given us a hunting rifle. They had the mold for it, with the one which was present in the which wave was it? I think the Rhino wave was it? Yes, that had a hunting rifle, or the two pack, the Kraven the two pack hunting rifle. They could have given us that, but as I mentioned, they gave us the exact same things which were present in the original blister pack release. So this print, leopard print, is present on the trousers, but without it, it's also fine. And I won't go into the articulation. The articulation is a standard Marvel Legends articulation, but it's this one's a little well made. It's not. It doesn't feel rubbery. It feels good in the hand. Feels like a good solid figure. So a good solid release. So Kraven has a lot of history with Spider-Man and in the Marvel comics at large. One of his more interesting team ups was with Squirrel Girl. You can look it up. It was fun, and Kraven is a formidable foe of Spider-Man and the Spider-Man clones alike, particularly of the Scarlet Spider. That's Ben Riley and Kane. So there we have it. I'm really thankful and really pleased to have Kraven the Hunter. It's a good action figure, and you guys let me know what you think about it. I think it's a fine addition to anyone's Spider-Verse. Thank you.